What's up, Taurus? Come on in. Come on in. Get some of this refreshment. Get some of this cleansing. Because a lot of you guys may feel like you need it. Now, as I was getting into the energy and I was trying to figure out the word that describes it, the one word that came to mind was interference. Oh yeah, shorty, somebody blocking. But it may not be in the way you expect. So, of course, to help you understand what it is that I'm trying to tell you, Taurus, I need for you to go with me on a mind trip. Taurus, you decided that today was the day that you were going to pick up the phone and make contact. Now, as you decided what it was you were going to say to whoever it was you were going to send this message to, you wrote it out several times, you deleted it, then you came up with the perfect message, and you did something you were afraid to do, but were a little excited to do at the same time. You pushed send. Now, as you anxiously waited for a response, you didn't get one. Days went by, weeks went by, a lot of time went by, and you did not get the response that you were looking for. No response came at all. Now, you decided that, you know what, you were upset, you regretted your decision, you was mad at yourself for doing it, you would never send a message to this person again. In fact, not only were you not going to send a message because you didn't get a response, you feel like, I got the message. I got what they're trying to say. You moved on with your life. Now, let's take a moment to rewind. Let's go back to the day that you pushed send. Let's go back to the moment that their phone received that message. A hand went out to the phone and it looked down and saw that the message was from you. That finger went over to that little trash can and boop, just like that, the message was deleted. The person you intended the message for was off somewhere in the shower, and they never got the message because the person who deleted it was running interference, because they knew that all it took was one form of communication from you, and that would entirely shift what that person had going on. So for those who were sitting wondering why this person never responded, it may not have been because they didn't want to. It's because they never even knew they had the opportunity to. All right, Taurus, now this gets deep, okay? Because I want to break this down. The way I was seeing this was that it's not necessarily a physical thing. Don't think, oh, I didn't pick up no phone, I would never send this person no text message. I'm not talking about physically. We're talking about symbolically here, where some of you guys may have been, reaching out to someone with like your soul, with like your mind. You've been wondering. Some of you guys have been trying to manifest an ex back. You've been trying to manifest certain relationships or maybe even friendships back. And the thing about it is, whatever this hand was that reached out to the phone and deleted it, it could have been, a karmic who knows that all it takes is for the masculine to see one text from you and boom, it shifts their relationship. It could have been a mother figure, okay? The mother knows, oh, I don't like this person for my child. So if they see that this person has reached out, boom. Energetically, it could be that there are things this person is doing to keep themselves busy or distracted and doesn't, get the message or the energetic vibration because maybe they're, off busy, like I said, keeping themselves entertained because they don't want to think about what you guys have been through or think about the past. And now for those people who this is physically happening to, we are not on this channel about sitting around waiting on people or anything like that. But I feel like some of you guys, there's this relief that I feel like I'm told to bring you today, okay? Because some of you guys may have been racking your brain trying to figure out why did things happen like that? How could this person just go and move on and be with someone else? Okay, and I'm telling you, I'm feeling this relief energy to give to you where it's like, it's not what you think. Like, you're still being thought about, even though some of you all may have a person who's in another relationship, or for some of you guys who feel like this person has just totally moved on with their life and now they're flourishing. Now they're, their businesses are growing or their life is coming together and all these kind of things. It doesn't mean that your your love vibe, whatever love connection you had, is gone. Now this is for some of you guys. Now again, I don't recommend you sitting around waiting on nobody, thinking about nobody, hoping nobody come back, especially if they left you, ghosted you, or anything. But to sit there and to think like, oh, I'm just completely gone, I'm just completely wiped out of this person's mind. Let me tell you something, shawty, that ain't the way I'm seeing it, okay? But for those of you who have been energetically reaching out to someone who maybe have ghosted you, or maybe y'all was in a relationship and that person left and they seem to have moved on, it's like there is some type of interference that I am feeling as far as this person not getting the message, something like that, okay? So let's go to the traditional tarot to break this down even further and see what's really going on. Center of the deck, oh, 4 of Swords, recovery mode. So someone's in recovery mode. So this is quiet. Now, this is what I'm seeing too. For some of you guys, I'm going to just give it to you the way I'm saying it. You may have been ignored, okay? It could have actually been the person that you energetically reached out to. Maybe they had a dream about you, okay? And they know that they had this dream in recovery mode. They were asleep, they were resting, and now they maybe want to reach out, or maybe they feel like they're supposed to say something because they received the message, right? The dream, but they're in recovery mode. And that's why you've been ignored as well. The interference is, I'm in recovery mode. Some people are just trying to bounce back is what I'm hearing. And this could be your energy as well. Because some people have this fear that if they reach out to you, that they're going to be ignored. Or they did reach out to you. Or maybe they tried to reach out to you, but you was the one that had somebody else around like, nope. Some of y'all mama or your other partner or whoever you're with could have saw this message from someone else and deleted it like, nope, we're not even going down that road. But some of y'all are in recovery mode, or you have someone who's in recovery mode, and I'm just hearing bounce back. Someone's trying to bounce back, okay? So let's see. What is it crossed by? Ooh, the Page of Cups. What I tell you. You see them 3 people? 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. We got somebody running interference, okay? So there's a third party in the mix. So somebody is in recovery mode, somebody's resting. Like I said, this is that person in our mind trip who's in the shower. This person is off in the shower somewhere, minding their own business. They're trying to recover. They're trying to get themselves together. They're trying to bounce back, but then boom, look at there. Before the message could go get to the person in the shower or in recovery mode, there goes that third hand. And that's so funny. Look at that. In our mind trip, instead of a hand that's reaching out for the phone, look at that. You got this person sitting here in the middle, their hand not even reaching up. They don't even know what's going on, but you got that third person reaching up to the person sending the message. So definitely, again, another picture confirmation. Whether this is physically, these are emotions and mental right here. Again, so I'm still feeling there's a lot of energetic things going on. Spiritual realm, 5D energy going on. Let's see what's going on in the deep root of it. Ooh, the King of Swords. So we have some type of authority figure. We have some type of person who is trying to stay in their own power and who's trying to move in their own like energy space. This is somebody who's taking command. So whether this is the other person's energy, it's coming across as masculine energy, doesn't necessarily have to be, but this is the person's energy as somebody wants to be in control, okay? Someone's trying to control the dynamic. Someone's trying to control the narrative. Someone's trying to shape and mold stuff out to be something that is maybe even not. Okay, like for example, this person could be like, oh, well, the only reason I'm in this other relationship because this person said they didn't want me. Like you could have told this person, I don't want you no more, it's over, blah, blah, blah. And now they're in another relationship with someone else, but they're still thinking about you. But this other person who they're in a relationship with or involved with or dealing with, entertaining, whatever, they may be like, no, I want to be in control of this whole thing. So let me go ahead and manipulate situations to where it looks like you're not trying to contact them. Or if you are, they're entertaining them and keeping them busy in other ways, okay? Now, y'all know, again, I keep stressing this. We're not going over this, well, what is my ex doing and are they going to come back and all of that? Because we're not even into all of that. What we're into is relieving you from feeling these illusions of, you know, things aren't what they seem like. We're trying to bust illusions, okay? That's what we're doing today. So let's go ahead and let's see what's in the recent past. This is the breaking illusions. Whoa, this wants to jump out. I definitely have to get that. And I'm glad I did. Boom. The 9 of Cups. So in the recent past, what could have happened is that some of you guys could have discovered something within yourself that you like. You start focusing on your own dreams, because like in our mind trip, you know, you decided, hey, I'm never doing that again. I'm following my dreams. I'm going on by my own life or whatever. You could have recently discovered your own path. Some of y'all could have just said, forget it. I'm not being a part of no third party anything. I don't care if there's some interference or not. I'm focused on me. Okay, you could have put you first. Let's go ahead and let's clarify this Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment energy, wish coming true. Ooh, Five of Wands. You know what? You could be winning some type of competition. And I cringe at saying this kind of stuff because, you know, it's not about a competition. Some of y'all not even trying. Like, I'm not even trying to compete, okay, with nobody. But whatever it is, it seems as though you're winning some type of competition, maybe over some jealousy. And this is why I'm feeling like there's that interference, okay? Because you're moving forward. You're focusing on yourself, even if you don't feel like it. That's what it's perceived to be by this other person, okay? And the person who wants to be in control, the one who's running interference, they know that. And they feel like they're losing some type of competition. And you're winning just by walking away. They may also feel like that the person that they're with is, you know, thinking about you. They know that you're the prize or the dream, and they're kind of like the secondary, okay? So they know that if you come back, boom, they're out the picture. They lose the competition. So in order for them to win, they must run interference, okay? That's what I'm feeling too. This could also be the person that we're talking about, this King of Swords, male or female energy, but it could just be the person that we're talking about that is having this blockage put over them so they can't see where you're coming from. Now, again, this can work vice versa. This could be something that they're feeling for you, like they're trying to reach out to you energetically. Maybe you've been having dreams about this person, but some kind of way, interference, maybe there's some illusions in your mind, like, oh no, this is not, you know, real, you know, I'm just having dreams just because. It's really that person trying to reach out, okay? Let's see what's in the headspace. We had this one to jump out. Seven of Wands. So this is overcoming something. Okay, this is victory after a battle, and it could be for some of y'all victory after defeat in some type of battle, but then becoming the dream. For example, you felt like, oh, you know, I lost, you know, my person, our relationship is over or whatever, and I'm done, and I'm just so, you know, I'm defeated because this other person may come in, oh, the third party won, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, when you discovered you was the dream, and you realize it, they realize it, and boom, you've overcome that. You still got a victory. Even just knowing that you got that much of a magnetic pull on this person makes you the victor, or makes you maybe even feel like the victor, because you know that there is no competition. At first, maybe you thought, oh, I gotta compete, but not competing is what made you won, okay? Walking away, standing as the lone victor is what makes you seem like, oh, that's the champion right there, okay? But again, the other person's knowledge of this is what creates the interference games. Let's see what's going on in the near future. Oh, the World card. So it's going to be a wrapping on up of some cycles. Maybe, you know, this person will, like, your message will come full circle, or you guys will come back around again after this cycle is complete, because it does seem as though it's only a matter of time before, you know, the seasons change. One thing ends, something new begins. What I'm feeling with this is for those of you who have not had any contact with somebody who you feel like owed you an apology, or at least you wanted to have closure with, that may come around, okay? Maybe some of y'all just don't want that person per se, but you do want closure. And this wrapping up of a cycle will help you to move forward for real. For some of you, you just want the relief of knowing, okay, you still care? Okay, cool. And that's all you need to move forward. You know what I mean? Now, not to say that if you don't get it, you can't move forward. It's just showing what's coming up and what's available. For some of you guys, you will get that apology and you will be able to, you know, move on, or you guys will start a brand new cycle over. For some of y'all, I'm just hearing you get the message. They get the message. Somebody gets the message now. Whether the message was, hey, look, there was no competition. I was the best thing cracking all along, and now you see it, bam, you get the message. You get the message now, or, you know, boom, I'm reaching out to you. I would like to communicate. Get the message. But let's see. Let's go ahead and see what's wrapping up. I want to clarify. What is wrapping up? What's new? What's happening? Ooh, the Two of Cups. Uh-oh. So the Two of Cups, this is soulmate, twin flame. This is that connection, that bond. For some of y'all, you have a connection and a bond with that person so strong. That's why I said you got that magnetic pull on them. You see that? That's that magnetic pull right there that we're talking about. Where even if y'all gone and y'all separated physically, you still have that telepathic communication going on. And like I said, I'm not feeling this is physical with you guys. I keep stressing that. I'm feeling like this is more so energetically that you are trying to get a message through to someone that is like, you know, maybe not in this lifetime, but somewhere down the line, shawty, we used to be together. Like, and you're like one of my people. Like, you were on my squad at some point. So y'all still have that thing going on. So maybe that will be the end of the cycle of like the non-communication, and you guys will be able to like get the message. Because like I said, they get the message. They get the message. And the way these two are magnetically pulled together with that one light beam in the middle, it's like boom, pow, it connected. The message connected. Okay. Let's see what you fear. Let's see what you fear. The Two of Wands. Yeah, being an option in this person's life. So some of y'all, you may get the communication that you want. This person very much so may reach out and say, I'm sorry. You know, you was the best thing cracking. You was my dream come true. You was everything I wanted. But I'm still in a relationship with so-and-so. You know? Some of y'all may fear that, you know, the commitment that they have to the other person, they're going to keep. And maybe your position won't be, you know, oh, we're back together. Soulmate, twin flame relationship. Let's go, shorty. Let's go. Let's go take over the world. Maybe it won't be that per se. Maybe it will just be the, okay, I know you was one of my soulmates. I know that, you know, I was supposed to grow from this relationship, but at least that closure will be there because you're not going to be no option. And guess what? You ain't doing no third party situations. Some of y'all, you just put your foot down on that, just like this person standing there with that Seven of Wands. You see how they got their foot there? You put your foot down. I'm not dealing on no third party stuff. I'm good on that, okay? So if all I'm going to get is closure and I'm sorry and you was the best thing cracking and I missed out and I know it, cool, I can take that and I'm moving on. Some of y'all gonna get that, okay? And again, some of you may even get that in the form of a dream. Now, I'm telling you, whoo, dreams are amazing. Because if you do get that dream, do not be surprised if it manifests physically. Let's see what's up with the, well, how you look. How do you look right now? Oh, the Four of Pentacles. Like someone who's holding back. Like someone who maybe could reach out, maybe could say something, but it's just like, no, I'm not going to say nothing. Or maybe this is vice versa, the way the other person is looking at you. Okay, but this is someone, let's say I want to reach out, I want to say nothing. I mean, I want to say something, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to pull back. Okay, some of y'all want this closure. Some of y'all want to reach out, or vice versa. Somebody wants to reach out to you for at least closure, for at least I'm sorry, for at least the, you know, let me think, let me see what you're thinking. You know, let's talk about it. Okay, but this is, I'm not saying anything. For some of y'all, you could have been the one who received the message and decided, you know what, I'm in recovery mode. I'm good on you right now. I don't even want to give you closure. But someone may come around to you looking for that relief. Let's see. Why do you look like the Four of Pentacles? Ooh. So this is some type of obsession, codependency. It's not coming from you, but maybe this is how someone feels on that other person's end. You know, like how I was telling you, this person is running interference because they know. So maybe this is not even you either, because this is someone who's maybe holding back the other person from you because they know. I keep feeling this they know energy. And it's like, because they know you're the one that's their competition, whoever this third party energy is, you're looked at like you're the devil. Like, if you're my competition, guess what? You're the devil. Some of y'all may have another person who is obsessed with you because the person they're dealing with, who is, you know, this person here, they know they're still connected to you like this. And to them, they may feel like, okay, let's go ahead and wrap it all the way up, you know. But in whoever this is, whoever the person who's running interference, to them, not to say you the devil, you're not the devil, but to them, you're the enemy. Okay? So you're being looked at as the enemy. But not because you're a bad person or anything, but because enemy means competition. The enemy means if I don't win, that means I lose. So if you look like the person who can make me lose, then I'm going to look at you like the devil. And you probably, if you know about this person, you probably look at them like they're the devil too. Let's see what you hope for out of all of this. What do you hope for? What do you hope for, Taurus? The Six of Cups. Wow. So we got something about the past. So y'all either want to close up the cycle with the past, who is this person that was, a soulmate. You got multiple soulmates. You want to wrap up that cycle, clear out that entire energy, get your relief, get your closure, and completely move on from the past. Or some of y'all would like to see that past relationship come back and y'all be able to do your thing. You would like the person from the past to come back and y'all grow old together. See, to me, it's like there's Two of Cups energy here. The love, the soulmate. Then y'all was in the past together, these children. But then if you look back there are two old people sitting on that bench. So it's like maybe y'all want to try to do that again and just, come together and take over the world. And if that's the way that things so happen to work out, then they do. Because again, I never recommend just sitting there waiting on somebody to come back, especially if they're in a whole other relationship. But as you sometimes learn, people get into other relationships for so many crazy reasons. Let's see what's going on at the end of this transit. Oh, that's the Seven of Swords. Be careful. Okay? I feel like whoever is running interference, they have the power to do some crazy, stupid stuff. We still got devil energy, toxic energy, and this could be from the person. Okay? Don't get it twisted. Whoever this person is from the past, whoever you left, whatever cycle is about to be wrapped up, maybe it was for the good. Maybe you just wanted the closure to move on, because this Seven of Swords energy, the way it ends, to me, it's like maybe that's just you going to repeat the same cycle. And maybe if you decide to be with this person forever, it could just be a forever loop of never ending, same thing over and over and over and over and over again. There are people like that. You ever met people who be like, we've been married 150 years. How'd you do it? I kept going through the same thing over and over and over. They ain't going to tell you that. Some people literally just got immune to each other's BS, Seven of Swords, and just dealt with it. And I feel like with this person, if you guys become immune to each other's BS, you might have potential to make it to 80 and 90 years old. Okay? But if you're not looking for that type of energy, if you're not looking for that type of fight, if you're not looking for that, then I don't know, Taurus. But I know right now, the main point of this reading, the main thing that was supposed to get stressed to you is the interference. Okay? You need to be relieved in knowing that you are still cared about, you are still loved, you are still thought about, and this person may feel like, yes, I do need closure with that person too, and I do need to, wrap up this cycle, or, see what's going to happen moving forward. Okay? That's the main point of it. So before we end it, I want to give you a Vintage Wisdom Oracle card to see what's another word to give you a understanding of this entire reading. Oh, faith. Faith. Faith that moves mountains. Faith. So what are you believing in? Okay? For some of y'all, you really trying to manifest this either closure, or you're trying to manifest this love relationship to come back into manifestation without all of the third-party energy or third-party interference. Some of y'all really just have to let it go and leave it up to divine timing, because I feel like divine timing is the only thing that's going to happen. Again, for some of y'all, I need to stress it. It's not necessarily you physically picking up the phone and reaching out to this person. And for those who have, it's like, if you feel ghosted, if you feel like you have not, gotten the response that you deserve, it does not mean that you are not cared about and loved. This person, I just heard sticky situations. People are in very sticky situations. And like I said, people get into other stuff for reasons you would never even believe, that they would be too embarrassed to even say. Okay, some people get into relationships because they're codependent, because they ain't got no money, because they need a place to stay, they need somebody to baby them like their mama, they need this and that. You never even know. So have faith that whatever relief you're looking for, whether it's to rekindle something or to move forward completely, just know that divine timing is going to work it all out and you will be able to get your results. You dig? So that is what I get for you, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you guys so much. Be on the lookout. I am about to do my first giveaway. I'm so excited for it. So be listening out for that. I'm going to be posting in the community tab. Look out for those posts, okay? Now, if you would like to, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Waterstar Vibes. And if you would like a personal reading, go ahead and email me your questions, waterstarvibes@gmail.com. Take a look in the description box so you can see how to format your questions, okay? Taurus, again, I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next video.